Hey, it's been a minute. So, let's throw paint at the wall. Scene. Secondhand ticks tar pitch. Throat tickles. Somewhere in the nosebleeds. A gaggle of smoke break cranes. Raucous whoop of laughter echoes back. Pan out. Backdrop. Bald-faced edifice. Stalwart. Palm forward indifference to its shrill refraction. In climb of virile staccatos. Speak to me of matter's propensity to be, richly woven, unknowable, as the roots of your hairs, my searching hands tug, and all that weighted fall of lips, in patient clam's bed, memories clattering, hail chimes, against these fragile panes. Periscope through my hollow bones. Let's dial it back. Speak to me instead of leaves' duckling dance in automobile's wake, 2 light years round about the neighborhood, where killing is a spearhead to break bread. Spring thaw, eye blinks to salt spray, against jetties' roughened countenance, squalling in earthbound meteora. Find me here, in agony mute of arias, which struck Archimedes' fevered thumb before mine own. I'll show you heaven in a finger's drawn tip, and tell you of the hell swimming in the wake of a thrown hand. Leave a parting indent in my flesh, swirling print, tide's froth retreats in momentarily visible gloss. Insoluble corridors, in all the quiet quell of violence I do to myself, to kill the noise, to be alone, in clean, separating centrifuge. Say I now, yesterday's faded after image. Rise, spectre that prowls the catwalks by night. Speak to me of carts rattling chains sewn to iron skeletons basin, constellation serpens, all in the crimson hearth well of gravitational stomachs gnaw. All of this molecular hand stitch, a thistle in gale, a shrunken hardened tendon hindering the motion of the whole, halting the universe in a whinge of metric contraction. Sing my disquiet to sleep, perpetual Madonna, steely fingered in your cradle of imbued concern, held child carried along by hand, and contemplation of all that went wrong in your life. Deciduous dust, hip sewn in your swayed wake, cauterized in form, waters in your wrinkled brow, palm soft in deceptive depth, tepid pool of your surface calm, heart holds callous at the kernel folds. Let's dial it up. How brutal is your abandonment's redacting calculus? Speak to me, fire spectre of red Ceres, dog mother, snarling at the white-eyed moon, wide-mouthed, littered with a sea of ancient assaults. Chiaroscuro. You are dark behind a halo of blazings, profile casting half a slant of shadow, chin in deep dive, eye of tarred brushes saturated mane, lips of withheld knowing, parvenu behind their purse, and dare not speak to me, but discard me in this unwombed hollow. In sightline of Procyon, Arcturus, Pollux, folded along a steely-jawed divide, in widening birth of illumination, eyes bruised in their searing after image. It's all I can do sometimes to forget, for a fucking moment. Lose your face in fixed points, in clean, mathematical ablutions. And I won't say how I wept in spirit, pores parched in arid slaughter, conversely aligned in antipathid silence, behind the long-knuckled beard of salt depth, where life devours life. In full fathom 5. Splayed disk of gaseous collisions, speak to me of lovers, fingers in familiar fold, in black gardener's corner about the white-crested iris, arms locked in fatal orbit about the forearm. Speak to me, sorcerer of 400,000 simultaneous eclipse, canticle of fusions, fissions, and memories, and light, and agonies. Speak to me from where you've flown in some buried terror, upon a motorcycle's proud-chested bark. A great noise, your gin. A great silence is mine. Klieg light, pan in, my shadow leaning through an open door. Speak to me of matter's propensity not to be. Softly, leaves, wind-blown, descant in oblique oscillations. I can calculate the rate of their descent, listening to a dry throat's melody, and all that I am becomes a skin shed summarily, and yields its becoming to the next scene, and the now. Chiaroscuro by R. Sculptores.